Hi guys, it's time for another video. I know it's been a very long time since I've made a video. We've been trying to address some of the problems that we've had with raising rabbits, especially here in Texas where it's so hot. So this is our latest experiment cage. It's a modified colony cage. So what our plan, the problems that we're trying to address with this cage, one of the problems is how hot it gets in Texas. It's quite hard to raise rabbits in the heat in Texas, and I've had to use a sprinkler to keep them alive, and that's not sustainable. And I would like a better way for the rabbits to be more sustainable. And so we're trying to come up with a way so that the rabbits can keep cool enough in the summer to not die, and also keep cool enough in the summer to continue having babies, because we need more of a return for the investment that we have on these rabbits. And so one of the ways that we're hoping to help that is to have it where they can dig in the dirt. So to that end, in this colony cage that we've created, it's got, the bottom is made up of two frames. Each frame is 2 foot by 8 foot. This side of the frame has chain link fence attached to the bottom, so the rabbits can't dig out. And then the dirt is put on top of the chain link, so no matter how deep they dig, they can't get through the chain link. And we're hoping that will help with the heat. Another thing that we would like to be able to do is have them, we intend to grow more fodder to feed the rabbits and to be less dependent on pellets. And we would also like it where they could graze. But one of the problems with rabbits is that they not only eat the grass, they eat the roots too. And so this side of the floor panels of the cage is a 2 by 8 piece that has the 1 inch by 1/2 inch on top, and this will allow the grass to grow through, which we don't have planted at the moment, but we're going to plant a lot of wheat and grains in this area so that the grass and the wheat will grow up through it, and they will be able to eat it perpetually without eating the roots, and we will keep it watered. And hopefully this will provide them with some grazing ability without them demolishing all the greenery by eating all the roots. We're hoping this works well. Another thing that we're trying to address is the amount of time it takes to take care of the rabbits. We would like to reduce that tremendously. My husband and I are running a business, and we have been for the last year, and it's been really taking a lot of our time. So we would like to make it where the rabbits don't take near as much time to take care of, and yet we can still have the ability to raise rabbits even though we're busy. This colony cage here, we have 2 females that are sisters, 2 does that are sisters, and a bug. And we also have the babies. The babies are a combination of babies from both mamas, but only one of them's taking care of them. So they had them both in the same nesting box, but only one mama is taking care of them. This mama here isn't taking care of her babies this time, and she hasn't the last 2 times she's had babies. So I think that we may wind up eliminating her. But I think I'm going to give her one more chance just to see. Now that she's in this cage, we're going to give her one more opportunity to be a good mama. But hopefully this will work. I can't really tell you. So the total dimensions of this cage is 4 foot by 8 foot. And hopefully this is big enough that as the great babies grow out, we can leave them in here until butcher age, so that we don't have to have a separate grow out pen. And hopefully that will help with the maintenance time requirements too. So I can't really tell you the cost of building a cage like this, because The stuff we built it with, we already had. The chain link we had gotten from a metal recycling place a long time ago. These frames that I used for the bottom here, the 2x8 frames that we used for the bottom, were from our raised bed frames that we had made a couple of years ago. And we have different raised beds now, and so we just weren't using them. The cage wire we already had just for making cages, and so I can't really tell you the cost of making something like this, but I'm hoping this will address a lot of our issues, and I'm hoping to get some more videos on here and keep you updated